Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about module number 5, that is reliability and quality of distribution system. Here we are going to discuss about that reliability aids. So, as to discuss about that reliability aids, the reliability of any system may be sourced and confirmed through the following steps. Because reliability index already we discussed in earlier video. There we are discussing about that reliability is depends upon that ability of the system, where we are providing that uninterruptible electrical power supply. Uninterruptible electrical power supply, again it depends upon that various problems which are related to distribution system, like lightning strokes, short circuit problems. From all those things, where we can reduce the transmission of electrical transmission efficiency of electrical power, and thereby reliability of the transmission system has been decreases, and we are not providing that continuity of electrical power supply. So reliability aids mainly focus on any system as to improve that reliability of the power system, which may be sourced and confirmed through the following steps. So one is called as mastering information, and the second one is called system configuration, and third one is called as standardization. So the reliability of any power system majorly depends upon the following steps. One is called as mastering information, and second one is called system configuration, and third one is called standardization. Therefore, first of all, here we are going to discuss about that mastering information. Mastering information, that means mastering information is everything in this universe which is related to energy and information. For suppose an information is nothing but aggregated data, and information helps to take decisions, because as to increase that reliability, first of all we have to know about that various power quality problems which are related to the system. For suppose if you are going to look about the data for 1 year, there we can analyze that average fault of LG, average fault of double L, average fault of triple L, or average fault of triple LG, or lightning strokes, especially at at what distance from the substation the lightning strokes are appeared. We have to look about geographical locations, and we have to take various concerns. So if I want to make that analysis, all these things, definitely it required raw data at a particular point where it is supposed to get more number of problems. Then information is a resource. Whenever it is required, it can be utilized in a possible way. If we have that particular information, how it is getting that so and so power quality problem, then only we can identify the power quality problem. Then we can identify that to give that particular solution to overcome that problem. In this scenario, thereby we can increase that reliability of the system when we overcome that problem. So first of all, we have to segregate the data, we have to separate the data, we have to absorb the data, we have to absorb that population of the problem, and the time interval and its severity. So this and all we have to analysis, definitely require the data as to understand the better, as to provide the better reliability to the particular power system or any other system. For example, a substation transformer which is replaced. The replacement of a substation transformer is based upon the aggregated information as to, for suppose the content of the people in any one transmission system or distribution system or secondary distribution system who are receiving that low voltage, that is poor voltage problem. So we can overcome that kind of problem when we are going to update that rating of the transformer, or we have to make that tapping during that peak load condition as to overcome the problem. In that scenario, so definitely we want to overcome the problem as to improve the reliability. Definitely it is required to get that an information. So that's why a substation of a transformer can be replaced based upon the aggregated information, based on the breakdowns of the equipment and loading data. As we organize the information and we deepen our understanding of the system and use of information for transferring the process of production and services with help of information technology. So definitely now we have to record the data, we have to sample the data, we have to scrutinize the data which is related to various power quality problems which are associated to the system, because whenever we are going to overcome the problems, whenever we are going to provide the continuity of electrical power supply, then only it is possible to increase that reliability of any system. So if I want to increase that reliability of the any system, definitely we have to look at the raw data, we have to pertain the data, we have to separate the data, where we have to do analysis for understand that what kind of problems are severely affected to this system, how it is going to reduce that reliability. So using the information technology, the enterprise will be more dynamic, integrated and effective and reasonable, where we can provide the solution in a clear manner. So for better understand to increase the reliability, let us get the data from the data source, and there should be a process information technology what we have to apply with our creative thoughts or innovative thoughts. Later we have to do the analysis for particular problems, how it is caused to decrease that reliability of the system. Thereby that information resource can update that rating of the transformers, or it is going to call a new protective devices as to get the severity of the problem. Thereby we are going to increase that reliability of the system. Similarly, however, we have discussed that like mastering an information may also one of the aid as to increase the reliability. In the similar manner, the system configuration. For suppose if we are going to discuss about that the reliability of a distribution system, not required always to change the overall the system as to increase the reliability. Sometimes it is required to make a smart change as to increase the reliability, like a system configuration. Whenever we are going to update the rating of our equipment or the transformer or a metering and indicating instruments which are there in the system, then only it is possible to make a reliability. Therefore, system configurations plays a major role in the reliability for system continuity, and it's considering and also that long outages. Long outages are those outages which are greater than 1 minute of time interval, and momentary interruptions are those interruptions of which are takes place just for less than 1 minute. Then there are other interruptions also there, like instantaneous interruptions, momentary interruptions. Instantaneous interruptions, momentary interruptions are takes place just less than of 1 minute. So it is also called as like short power interruptions. The better system reliabilities are rated the following order of merit. That is, we have to look about that grid network and the spot of the network, secondary selective, primary loop, radial. So that means whenever we have a grid network, by the time we have to look about that spot network. In that spot network, we have to select that system, either secondary selective system or primary selective system. Then later we have to look about the primary loop and radial loop. Thereby we are going to provide that continuity of electrical power supply even though fault has been takes place. Next, however, we have to strengthen the system. Definitely there is a need of another reliability aid which has to discuss, which is called as standardization. As we are updating that rating or configuration of the various power system equipments in order to increase the reliability or to withstand that various problems which are associated to that system. So it is definitely required to standardize that system. So while we are going to standardization, it is necessary to evolve the planning. First of all, the plan involves the designing, operation and maintenance of the material, like constructional and institutional standards. That means while we are constructing that substation or generating station, before that we have to know about that what kind of load we have to supply. So how far we have to operate the voltage, what kind of problems are related to the following operation and maintenance, or the material what we are using, or while we are designing in this system. So in this scenario we have to look about that standard codes. In respect to the above reviews and updating or standardization of the system, the first standardization method is nothing but specification for the equipment of mass utilization. So definitely we have to give that specification for each and every equipment what we are using in the particular system, like distribution transformer rating, cables rating and etc. The second one is constructional standards for installing various equipment connections. So definitely while we are going to make that various equipment connections in the given system, tapping arrangement is required definitely for the every 11 kV line. Then sagging arrangement also required to increase the reliability of the transmission wire or distribution wire, and there should be a proper fuse arrangement as to protect right from shocks. And there are some manuals for the guidance of the field staff as for better understand and to increase that reliability and to make that continuity. And there should be some packages for different computer studies should be standardized. Whenever there is a packages which are computer studies which should be standardized, that means we have to record the data, fault event all, we have to record the data, we have to interrupt the data, we have to segregate the data, we have to analysis the data, we have to identify that various power quality problems which are related to like long duration voltage variations, short duration voltage variations, various interruptions like momentary, instantaneous. So in this scenario we have to analyze the data, then later we have to give that proper solution as to increase the reliability of the system for a providing that continuity of electrical power supply as to meet the demand of electrical load. There should be proper training in the institutes need to be well established. The people whomever they are working in the station, they has to be well known about all this information. There should be a proper training to them as to increase that reliability. So these are the various 3 reliability aids like standardization, system configuration and mastering information. So by this here we can obtain the reliability of the given system. Thank you.